Shit. Got my nigga Cheese in this bitch. Midwest UGK, nigga. You already know. Shit. I said my hands on this money. I'm caught up in this lifestyle. This 100-round drummy. It'll knock a nigga right down. My dope on my scale. It be knocking watch lights out. My spot do be booming. I'm caught up in this lifestyle. My hands on this money. I'm caught up in.
Yo, know what to do, y'all. It's time for that Culture for the Street. Y'all know what it is. We back in these YouTube streets. We back like we never left. It's a lot been going on. And we got to start this video off, this live stream off by saying, rest in peace to the legend DJ 5000. I mean, DJ Michael Watts, bro. You know what I mean?
DJ Michael 5000 Watts, man.
Yeah, 5,000 watts.
Man, a Houston pioneer. One of the many people that kept the culture of Houston in the faces of hip-hop fans. And he's one of the, I'm going to go as far as to say he was detrimental to Houston because once I feel like Houston lost Screw, somebody had to be that DJ that carried. And in the same manner that Screw did, Michael Watts also gave a lot of Houston artists opportunities. He would have, Paul Wall might not have been the Paul Wall he is today. Chameleonaire. You had Mike Jones. You had Magnificent. You had a lot of people over there, bro.
And he deserved a standing ovation. Like, he deserved it. He put that work in.
True that.
Really did. What you think? What you think, Black? What's your
Yeah, it froze up. What you say it again?
take on it?
Say it again.
Hello, say it one.
You froze. We couldn't even hear you.
I said, what's your take on the loss of DJ Michael Watts, man?
First off, I want to say R.I.P. to Michael Watts. I know it was a sad day in the city, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm down here in Atlanta and shit, but that's all I see. I'm down my timeline, man. Like you said, he basically filled the void that Screw left when Screw passed. You know what I'm saying? We had other DJs that did it too, like DJ Bone. He was nice too with it. You know what I'm saying? But Michael Watts was the dude that took the torch, and he basically took it a little. He took our culture, you know what I'm saying, further than Screw did. You know, with the internet era kicking in and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And with artists that he put into the mainstream, he gave platforms to artists that got into the mainstream, and it's real detrimental to the city, man. His loss, you know what I'm saying? So R.I.P. to Michael Watts, man. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to tell Houston, Texas, keep your head up, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like we steady losing our major icons that really carried the culture, you know what I'm saying? They were like mainstays of the culture, you know what I'm saying? It's like we steady losing them, you know what I'm saying? But I understand, you know, we all getting older and shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit gonna happen, you know what I'm saying? So just want to say, hey, R.I.P, man. I hope somebody can step up and fill the void, man. We do got a few DJs coming up, but
that's gonna be a hard void though, cuz. Let's just
yeah, I know.
We talking about first we gotta start with Screw. Because it's probably no DJ Michael Watts if Screw never was a thing, if you get what I'm saying.
Because that's true because
break down.
I'm gonna say that's true because like I told you before, like I told a lot of people before, the North Side niggas, they like jamming Screw, but at the time it was a beef, you know what I'm saying? And they basically, Michael Watts basically gave the North Side a voice and a platform to be heard themselves, and he gave some brothers some opportunities, and they took our culture further, you know what I'm saying? They took our culture to where the world know about it now, you know what I'm saying? Where I go to certain places, tell them I'm from Houston, they ask something about Houston culture. Man, why y'all ride them swingers? Man, y'all boys got that drink, you know what I'm saying? Man, hey, why y'all be getting that candy paint? You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for them two, it wouldn't be like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I heard a female today, she went off on some YNs from Houston, dissing the old school legends. And she was like, and I ain't no young female. She was like, my uncle and them was jamming Swishahouse when I was 6 years old. I'm 35 now. Which one of you young niggas think y'all music gonna last that long in Houston?
And because 10 years from now, nobody gonna be rapping King Von. Rest in peace,
No.
Von. But this is what we mean by timeless music.
Yeah, yeah, most
Screw been
definitely.
gone how long?
Screw been gone since '99, November 16th.
Okay, so we gonna say about 26, 27 years.
Right.
Yeah.
It's 2026. That's a long time for a city full of people to constantly be wearing screw shirts, double cup with the icon of Screw on the cup. Everything is about DJ Screw. Shouting out Screw, bro. They don't stop. It's like he just passed every year, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's like I say, man. It's the culture, and it's like we ain't gonna let it go because that's like our identity. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like you can't take that away from us. You know what I'm saying? When you think Houston, anybody that think even YNs when they think Houston, they think, oh, that's them niggas that be sipping syrup and riding them big old ass pokey rims. You know what I'm saying? Jamming that slowed up shit. You know what I'm saying? And if
Yeah.
it wasn't, like I say, if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have it. We wouldn't have an identity. You know what I'm saying?
It was the
But see, but see this the beauty of it. What the YNs gotta recognize about y'all. Y'all, it always Houston always been a gangster ass city, but the culture is so heavy you can't sit there and try to replace something with something else when this what's been going on in the city. Like it's cause I was just telling that fool, like some of y'all even got 84s rims tatted on y'all.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You
Oh
feel
yeah.
me? Like
Yeah.
they would have to see this to just, you know what I mean? They'll have to get a glimpse of the culture to see how important 84 swingers, double cups, the culture is so important in niggas that, like you say, a nigga is not finna change.
Yeah.
You feel
Now
me? Y'all on the island, y'all on the,
and I
like put it like this. Me and Groove was just talking about this earlier, fool. And I was telling him the difference between Sauce and Quiet Money Dot. I said, when I see Quiet Money Dot, like you say, cuz he's like the epitome of the South Side. From the ball fade, the drink belly, you know what I mean? The black shades, the country rap tunes. He stayed in his roots, bro.
Hey, and
Sauce,
that nigga, man, that when I tell people about him, I tell them, I say, man, if you want to know how I came up, how the South Side of Houston, well, just how Houston was, period, back in the day, that made our culture, you know what I'm saying, in the '90s, they really blew up the culture. Listen to Quiet Money Die. Listen to Quiet Money Die. Straight up.
right. I told him like it's a difference when you listen to a Sauce record, and it's a difference when you listen to Quiet Money Dot. When you hear Dot, it's like, man, this nigga goddamn got the recipe of Fat Pat Pimp with like I don't know how to explain it. You feel me?
Yeah,
Sauce
yeah.
can rap. I can't take nothing from him, but I told him I feel like this is my opinion. I feel like Houston, even DJ Michael Watts before he passed away, he was like, hey man, you want that real H-Town flavor with the new man, I swear that boy died. And niggas in the comments was telling Doc, like, bro, I don't think you realize how much Watts loved you, bro. Like,
Hey, hey, check it. Do you remember one time we was talking and you was like, cuz I went with baby to one of her people's house or something like that, and you was like, man, they was having a party, and you was like, they were playing nothing but Texas shit, and kids and old folks and everything were rapping along with the shit, and you told me, you say, cuz now I understand how you are, how you are. You know what I'm saying? Cause we got a certain
yeah.
even certain ways we get excited. We man, hold up, you know what I'm saying? Hold up, baby. You know what I'm
It,
saying? That's
it's
that shit.
it's
in it though. You don't
they was playing so much shit, fool. I was like, damn, these niggas got so much music, they don't have to listen to nobody else.
oh, and you gotta think it's with so many screw tapes who only people that's probably in screwed up quick even know the count.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Right.
They still find they literally still finding screws and mouse screws in studios and shit.
And
that
then
never was released.
screwed up quick, you have these waves where I remember the back to the Kappa, the going to the Kappas, and the all of them. Like we was playing all of that.
Yeah, that's Michael Watts headed to the Kappa because that's when we used to have the Kappa Beach Party, which was the equivalent to Freaknik.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you speaking on that.
It was
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
mixtapes. Every time Kappa was coming up, it was like a Kappa series of mixtapes, bro.
Yeah, when the Kappa was about to hit when the Kappa was coming
Everybody.
up, I say like about 2 weeks before it was coming, Watts would drop a mixtape headed to the Kappa, then after the Kappa, I mean headed to the Kappa, at the Kappa, then after the Kappa. And I'm talking about them hoes with that's how Mike Jones and Magnificent and 50/50 blowed up right there off that them Kappa series, and Slim Thug was killing them bitches.
I wasn't hip till 50 series
So
That
until
nigga nice.
how long did the Kappa last? Like how many years did it last?
I don't know exactly, bro. I can't tell you, but I want to say it ended like around 03, 02,
Oh
oh
man,
03, the last one I can remember because I wanted to go to
yeah,
that bitch and one of my homeboys ain't come get me and I was hot in the motherfucker. And that bitch was lit.
damn,
I made it to one of them
I
though.
bet it was.
I made it to one of them. That bitch elbow to elbow. And to speak on it, Screw and Watch, they literally would press up 10, 20,000 CDs and literally sell them hoes at the Kappa, bro, and sell them hoes within minutes, nigga. Within minutes, them hoes gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. That tell you right there. That tell you right there. People come from all over, from everywhere, just like the freak
that's
nigga.
something that Screw kind of started because
See,
he showed niggas how to pioneer their own music, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
but almost like I said on the southeast, we didn't know Screw was that motherfucking powerful. In Houston, we just some rap a lot of UGK babies.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now once you actually in tune with a nigga, unless you in tune with a nigga that's bumping Screw tape, until you come step foot inside H Town and just listen for yourself. Hit the block like I did and just listen. Listen to the cars roll past. That shit gonna fuck you up because you might on the southeast it's a little different. So you might hear a nigga bumping like beating the block down. You turn around and think it's a nigga.
Hold on.
It's a whole Mexican with a mouthful of diamonds, with a ball fade, jamming Screw.
Yep.
Williams poking, young, all the way to not just old cats, goddamn, you know what I mean, riding 84s. You got youngsters riding 84s too. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, cuz you can correct me if I'm wrong, I think them little niggas riding the giraffe necks, ain't it?
Yep.
I think that's
it's called giraffe. They call it giraffe pokers.
Okay. Yeah.
You got orangutan, gorilla pokers, what else? Super pokers. You got a bunch of these motherfuckers.
Oh, it's levels to that shit. It ain't just one long.
Yeah. Nah, you got you know what I'm saying? You got the OGs, which is the regular ones, the old schools, you know what I'm saying? They'll just regular ain't poke out that much.
Yeah, I was telling them like the regular Cadillac.
Yeah. Then you got the super pokers, then you got the orangutans, the gorillas, then you got the giraffes. A nigga that poke nigga about I don't know, about 15 feet out each way.
Yeah, I think them the ones. What they call them? G16,
G6s.
Yeah, I think
G6, G12s. That's how many inches?
Yeah, I think that's what Big Tony said he got on his purple slab.
Yeah.
The thing will fuck you up, bro, is when you go to the trenches, man. And you might see a whole fucking black line of Cadillacs, fool, about 20 or 30 of them bitches, clean as fuck, all of them bitches poking.
Yeah. That's some lines, bro. Even man, that nigga Big Crit even got a song on his new album called "Respect the Line." He already know about the slab lines, and he got Zero and everybody on that big Kiki, everybody. That's a slab line.
That shit'll fuck you up. You like
people,
go ahead. What you?
people that ain't from Houston don't understand how big the slab culture really is because at some points in time it brings all sides together that be having issues. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah, it
like
do. It
North
do.
and South don't necessarily get along, but in traffic, that red and blue will get in line.
Yeah, straight up. Yeah.
You
Niggas
see what
ride
I'm
for the
saying?
culture. Niggas ride like one time I remember Paul Wall had a little thing to where he invited everybody to ride with him to Galveston or something, you know what I'm saying? Slab lines. That brought everybody from the city together. Niggas that they wouldn't even much fuck with each other was fucking with each other. You know what I'm saying?
What I'm
Keeping the
telling
peace.
you, the culture, nobody's bigger than the culture.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah,
Exactly.
it ain't nobody bigger than
that's what
the gang, nigga.
that's that's what I was telling him, bro. I was like, I was seeing a couple slab OGs putting sauce in his place because he was, you know how Sauce be, he be get to talking down on the OG, and them niggas was telling them like, nigga, just because you went and bought a foreign and all that, that don't make you bigger than the program, nigga. We've been doing this shit before you was born, young nigga. We gonna forever be the slab kings. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. Do y'all have like a slab contest where every year it's a actual nigga win that year or something?
I mean, yeah, we do have car shows, but it be more it don't be no competition like that to where niggas be
Oh,
just
okay, okay,
it's just
okay,
more it's more
okay,
of a show off thing. It's more to show they shit, you know
okay.
what I'm saying? More for people to see they shit, you know what
People
I'm
really
saying?
say they got to throw the slab. Like it's you can't you're
You
gonna
can't say
you see what I'm saying?
You can't say every. I mean, you mean you'll see a slab you think is the coldest one you ever seen, then you'll see another one a
Hit
week and a half
over.
later. You be like, man, that bit okay. You can see one candy blue on Foes bumper kit grill, lady on the hood, the pop trunk with the TV screen hanging at. Then you'll fuck around and see a nigga. You be like, man, that's the livest one I seen. Then you'll see another nigga with the same thing, but this nigga have mink in the goddamn seats. You know what I'm saying? Like you be like, man,
Yeah,
this
yeah, yeah. That's what I was just. That's what I was just about to say. When niggas get to talking that shit, bro, they be saying like, nigga, you can't even a bitch can't even put no shoes on getting in here. Do
man,
you
I
know what's
swear.
on the floor?
Nigga, I swear, my nigga, Bubba D, man, my nigga Bubba D from the Southwest. Nigga, bitch could get that nigga car with no shoes on. That nigga tell a bitch, quick say, bitch. He would say it
What?
like this, say, bitch, you gotta take off your shoes.
Yeah. Even little Kiki used to. I don't heard him say, "Ain't no ass been on these seats."
Yeah,
Oh,
I
This,
don't know what I'm saying.
they say but this
it, these seats perforated. What they call it? Perforated
Yeah,
seats.
perforated seats, nigga. Mink on the floor,
Yeah,
wood on the
yeah.
dash, you know what I'm saying? Screens falling out the
out.
sky.
I gotta ask you this question. Broke this down with me and
And
Tank was talking about Quiet Money Dot and Sauce Walker. Now, this is coming from your opinion, and then me and Paint, we'll give our opinions as you give your opinion because you being from Houston, you know what I mean. You gonna have your perspective and your reason for why you see one way, and you know what I mean. But
Yeah.
from your perspective, who do you think represents Houston culture and why? Like the most right
Okay.
now, and what's your reason for feeling like that? And when we saying that, we talking about Quiet Money Dot, and we talking about Sauce Walker. These is two Houstonites.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, okay. How I feel about that? Okay. South Walker rips Houston more as a city. To whereas
okay,
I feel like Quiet Dot represents represented as a culture more. He represents the culture more.
I agree with that.
So I would say who represents the city the hardest. I mean the best would be Quiet Money Dot because he still, you know what I'm saying, he keeps it culture. You know what I'm saying? He keeps it culture, but he also got lyricism with it. You know what I'm saying? They can take him outside of Texas. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But I mean, you can't argue with the fact that Sauce is the bigger artist. You know what I'm saying? But who represents Houston best? I think if people outside of Houston was to look at both of them, they'll look at Quiet Money and be like, man, nah, that nigga Houston. You know what I'm saying? That nigga is a Houston. He ain't never been
yeah,
nowhere else. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I think
yeah.
that would be the case, but I mean, like in sauces, like I was telling Paint on the phone, man. right now, and we just going by right now, Sauce almost like the the this underground Texas version of Jay-Z, nigga.
I mean, if you think about it, yeah. If you think about it, because he making some major moves.
He making major moves without major machines. He got major avenues. He got major options. And I agree with what you said about Quiet Money and Sauce, but I also feel like Sauce is Houston in his own way because I feel like at the end of the day, Sauce trying to leave a footprint where
Hmm.
it's more not just that he was a Houston nigga, but that's Sauce Walker. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put it like this. From me just doing observation, when rappers from Houston don't try to be Houston, Sauce be the nigga to check that shit.
True. That do
Yeah.
be
I
true.
He be
know
the
because
nigga to tell a nigga like, no, that ain't our culture, nigga. We don't do that. We don't do that. No, no, no. You trying to be like them niggas.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
He
That's true.
do. He check
Yeah.
it every time.
Check this
He don't
shit.
give a fuck where you move that. He don't give a fuck where you move that, but at the same time, respect that age. You feel me? He
Yeah.
say
Yeah.
he say, I talked to Travis Scott. He was like, that's my brother. He was like, but I understand why my brother feel the way he
Yeah,
feel.
because he say when the nigga was Lil Travis, when the OGs treated him bad. Now that he grew up,
Yeah,
he don't fuck with him because
yeah. He only
they
fuck
felt
with.
like he wasn't keeping it Houston.
y'all didn't throw me no alley oop. Y'all didn't give me no advice.
Hmm.
Y'all didn't, embrace me no type of way for me to feel like I need to come back and give y'all some type of anything now that I done made it. Y'all didn't, you see what I'm saying? Like a nigga ain't entitled to do shit for you when you didn't help me in no type of way. When
Yep.
you had the opportunity to. And in Texas, and it came up before with Houston as far as the OGs not looking out for the young and up and coming like they should have been.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah.
For
I
sure.
seen I seen who was it? I think there was Triller talking about Kiki and Zero still
Zero.
rapping. Yeah, talking about they still rapping and shit, and talking won't they make room for the young niggas and shit. I had disagreed with that because Kiki be putting a lot of young niggas on this shit.
And
Know
I
what I'm
don't
saying?
that they need to stop rapping, stopping them
Hell no. I
rapping.
want to hear that.
No,
Like
he can continue to make
audience,
music.
Lil Kiki audience older.
I love
Put
Kiki.
it, put it like this. Put it like this, and this ain't no shade to Roll. Roll so big in the in, in Texas as a whole that if he did give a young nigga an alley hoop, he'll be out of here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He got the
Well,
power to do it.
yeah. I mean, he was trying to blow up this girl named Lolita Monroe, but that was only one
I'm
album.
talking. I'm talking about. We talking about one of them young ass hard niggas.
That's the girl that Thunder for Vegas just signed.
Nah, the one he just married. Now that's uh
That ain't the same, bro.
no, the one he married. He married a she from Houston. Is it Mona Leo? I think it's Mona Leo. I want to say
That's her name.
Mona Leo. Yeah, that's his wife now. Stunner for Vegas married her. Yeah.
That ain't the same, bro.
Mm.
Zero sign.
Mm-mm. I'm talking about you. That was Lolita Monroe. She my friend on Facebook. She be chopping it up with me,
You right. You right.
and
Mm.
she hard too. She got some hard shit.
But with the artists, it's just as hard when you still in artist mode. It's hard to be the exec for another artist.
Yeah, yeah, true.
If that makes sense.
Yeah,
Nigga,
because you
you
trying to
still
push
making
yourself.
music and dropping tapes and shit, and then how you gonna put this time in artist development and all of these things, you press runs and sharpening a blade when you trying to still sharpen yours because you're an artist too. You gotta sit back like Yo Gotti did.
Yeah,
And then you gotta become the CEO for the niggas that need you to be there for them.
true,
They
true. That's a
sign
hard.
it to you not because you want to rap. They sign it to you because you convincing them that you could be a good CEO for them.
That's a hard thing for niggas to do.
Me, I don't know what it is, but I don't. People think that it ain't no people that could rap in Houston because ain't nobody came after Slim Thug, after Sauce Walka. But
Yeah,
they don't
yeah,
realize it's some niggas that could rap. They just ain't
So
got that
listen,
alley oop.
yeah, yeah. We got some
AJ,
niggas out there
that's how
going
y'all
in.
think about. That's what y'all think about Houston. Man, I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all smoking dope.
Man, we got some man. Hey, we got some niggas down there, boy. Hey, yeah, man, go listen to Killer Calion. Go listen to Killer Calion, man. I'm telling you. Go listen to
Man,
Dot. Go listen to Cal. Go listen to Killer Cal Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Go listen to motherfucking me. Who else I got to think of? I even say Lil Jeremy. Go listen to Lil Jeremy.
it's
He got
some
some shit.
it's some shit. It's just the thing. I don't know who doing the gatekeeping, but somebody doing some
Yeah,
gatekeeping for real.
yeah, man. Cause man, a lot of our artists should have blew up. You know what I'm saying? From the early '90s to now, a lot of our artists should be known.
Now,
Well,
allegedly, Triller said some shit about that. It's some shit called Houston Natty, and basically, all of the big dogs is controlling that. And if you ain't in the loop, allegedly, you know what I mean.
I,
You
I,
you
I
you
don't
can't
think
eat.
I don't think it's like that. I don't think it's like that, but I think it is like certain people that keep you from growing further than what you're supposed to. But I don't think it's no Houston Natty.
Oh, so that's just some cap shit. He done came up with.
I ain't never heard of that one, man. I ain't never heard of that
Yeah,
one.
he said
That nigga just
he
be
said
talking, man.
yeah, yeah.
Boo boo ass nigga. Man, that nigga just be talking, boy. That nigga act like
He
he hate being from Houston or something, bro. I be like, what the fuck wrong with you, Elmo looking ass nigga?
he think he I don't know. He just was like this nigga happened to say that Sauce legacy was bigger than Screw. Everybody was like, bro,
now you
come
tripping.
on, my nigga.
Man, that
You
nigga there,
tweaking.
that
How
nigga
could
there,
you say some man shit like that, bro?
Oh,
that nigga there.
Every
oh.
everybody, to be real, this no shade to Texas. I done seen certain old school niggas like, we screw heads. We ain't with that new shit, boy.
Yeah,
You feel me?
straight
Like
up.
we sticking to the roots, nigga. Great tape type
You
shit.
gonna
We not doing.
Man, when people think of Houston, they don't think of. I mean, they might think of South Walker and afterthought, but when they think of Houston, they think niggas that's jam that slowed up music. You know what I'm saying? The niggas that sip that lean. That's screwed up click, nigga. That's the influence, nigga. That's the culture.
with, like I said, cause that shit will fuck them up, cause they will hear a car coming down the street beating like a motherfucker, and they'll think that it's a nigga with a mouth full of gold, but it might be a Mexican with a mouth full of diamonds, with a
Yeah, we got
bald
white boy.
fade.
We got white boys like that too. Nigga come through
Yeah, white boy,
chopping them up on blades,
bald fade.
But
banging screw. You know what I'm saying?
Paul Wall was the poster child for that.
Mm-hmm.
That is white
Facts.
boys down here getting money, having
Yeah,
things, riding slabs, real candy paint, and I hang with the factory.
yeah,
The
straight up,
city.
straight up, straight up.
Yep, you right about that. You said some real shit. They put the culture in our face.
Yeah,
You feel me?
yeah,
With the bald face, the diamond grills. You know what I mean? They
I
did
feel
that
like it
shit.
was different eras to catch in Houston culture because
You say what?
I feel like it was different eras of Houston culture,
Yep.
times that you had to catch certain things. Like when me and Paint was talking earlier, he was talking about when he got the hip to zero. And like I was telling him, no hell no, because I got hip to zero way before that. I'm
Oh yeah,
talking.
because
I remember the skinny zero with the baggy pants, the skinny nigga.
look
And
what you
he was
did to me.
skinny nigga. When it wasn't,
Yeah,
these niggas wasn't yelling AVN all the time. They was yelling Gorilla Mob most of the time.
Gorilla mob.
It was a little
Oh
bit
yeah,
yeah,
different. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I
There
been
was
listening to these types of Houston rappers, Lil Kiki's and all of that. When the South Side and all that came out, we was listening. It wasn't as big as it appears as it was for y'all down there because that was really for y'all.
yeah.
You know what I
but
mean?
see, put it like this: when
Yes,
Cuz put me on, when he put me on that zero, that kind of put me in. I even though I didn't catch it, just for me listening to it, like the what you did to me, it give me that vibe, like Top Authority, that hard ass music.
That
Top
hard time.
Authority,
That
you know what I
yeah,
mean? Top Authority, Dating Family,
yeah,
G to a
yeah,
Key,
yeah,
that
yeah,
type of
yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
You know
and
what
he
I
was,
mean? That's what it give me.
I was gonna say also, y'all know about this group, but he was also influenced by Street Military. You know what I'm saying? They had that gritty sound. You know what I'm saying? That was an old group out of Houston that was supposed to be next after the Ghetto Boys, but shit happened. They had an all-star
Mhm.
squad, nigga. KB, Lil Flea, Pharaoh, and KB, Lil Flea, Pharaoh. I can't think of the other one name, man. My bad. I can't even think of the other one name. It's Nut
What?
got killed. But them niggas was raw. You know what I'm saying? And Pharaoh locked up now for 50 years. He been locked up like 25, 26 years and shit. Got on them on Sherms and shit and tweaked out, tried to cut a bitch open and shit. But
Yeah.
that Zero tell you in his songs, he was influenced. His flow come from Zero. And a few times I done tagged painting a few songs. It was like, hey, this Pharaoh. This is where
Yeah, I
Zero get his style
remember.
from. And I was like, listen to it, and you'll hear the influence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Now, this the thing, cuz this is what I want to ask you. I,
Icy Hot.
do
That's the
you
nigga name.
do
Icy
you
Hot.
do you think the DJ Watts funeral might bring everybody out like how Biggie funeral was in New York? You think the slabs gonna pop out
I,
like
I,
that?
I
Biggie
think it's gonna be.
Biggie passing away didn't bring nobody together though in New York.
I think I think I think
We
it's gonna be a
came
big ass.
together
I
because
think it's gonna be a big day. I think it's gonna be a big day in Houston. I want to say it's gonna be
niggas
some
gonna
city
come
shit.
and more for Michael Watts and it be genuine on some genuine shit because there's a lot of broken bonds in the city. You know what I mean? And it's certain
Mm-hmm.
things like that,
Yeah.
in certain things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas like a Biggie really didn't like who went and nigga Nas and them didn't say, I'm sorry, my nigga, big pass, we need to squash this. They was dissing each other still.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right, right,
You know what
right,
I mean?
right,
Michael
right.
Watt's influence in and how much of a role he played in the culture has the power to do that.
Yeah, yeah, and I mean, in him and niggas from Swishahouse have helped stop that helped stop a lot of the goddamn city beef. Like I say, when Slim Thug came together with ESG back in the day, nigga, in 2000 and shit, and started making songs together, that squashed a lot of the beef. You know what I'm saying? Squashed a lot of beef. Niggas started like not even tripping on that shit no more.
Because niggas that
Yeah,
really into it could see each other at Michael Watt's funeral and understand it's the big picture right then, but also understand like, man, what we got going on really something petty.
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, and this so crazy because I did not know the whole time, fool. He was the CEO. I thought the whole time that nigga was just a DJ.
nah, him and the nigga named was it T Ferris?
T
I
Ferris.
think his name was T Ferris. I think him
I
and another nigga
heard
named T.
Paul Wall saying,
Yeah, T
Rap
Ferris. Yeah.
T Paul Wall rapped about T Ferris in a lot of songs.
Yeah, he also had his own label too called TF Records. That's what Kiki was really signed to. It was through Swishahouse, but he was really signed to TF when he dropped his album with Swishahouse. Loved by few, hated by many.
man, like that shit is crazy because the older we get, fool, the OGs that we look up to in music, they passing away, dog.
Yeah, at
It's
an alarming rate.
they pass is changing the
And,
game.
and you and this, I gotta get this off my chest, man. I don't know what's up, but I don't know why H Town ain't giving Devin his flowers, bro. I do not want OG
Man,
to leave without getting his flowers, bro. Like, come on, man.
man, man. Devin is one of the coldest, man.
Yes,
Devin,
bro.
oh man. And he steady
But
drop and he
Man,
still drop
you
nice music. He still
gotta answer,
drop good
you gotta
music.
ask your own, you gotta answer your own question, Paint, because you said it at the beginning. You kind of like when you don't give off the Houston culture, it don't reciprocate.
Yeah, you right.
I'm saying he
That
was
makes
Yeah,
sense.
out
yeah,
slaps
yeah,
and
yeah.
shit. He
Cause you
was
know he's more of a
piece
he's more of a stoner rapper type. You know what I'm saying? But he do get he do get recognized in the
to be
stoner
from
world though because
Houston, to be from Houston, to listen to his catalog. You do not get nothing about Screw. You don't get the Houston culture like you normally do from everybody else, bro.
You right.
yeah, that's
I
true.
can't
That's true.
argue with
I
that.
feel like he didn't get. He's not getting what y'all because of that.
I
And what's so
can't
crazy
argue.
about it, all the Houston rappers love that nigga. That's what's crazy about it. And
I'm not
he
saying
love all the
niggas
Houston
love
rappers.
him, but to them, he wasn't as Houston as Lil Keke was. He wasn't as
Yeah, yeah,
Houston as Slim Thug was. He wasn't Houston like Lil Flip was. He wasn't Houston like
Yeah,
Pokey,
yeah,
Pat, Hawk.
yeah,
Nigga,
yeah,
he
yeah.
wasn't Houston like them niggas. So
Mhm.
you're gonna get
damn.
overshadowed, and niggas not gonna look at you like you was this true Houston culture nigga. Nigga, you was just a Houston nigga that was signed to rap a lot because you didn't carry the culture in your music.
Yeah, yeah. But shit, I mean, I know exactly what you're saying, bro. He do deserve his props, man. You
He's,
know,
I,
he he
I don't,
he
I agree 100%. But
yeah,
I
yeah, I do too.
though.
I love Devin, nigga. I agree too.
The thing is, cause this why it can't be. It can't be. He can't be denied. Just look at the body of work of the hits that he did with some of the major dudes in the
It's
Yep,
game.
good, man.
yep, yep. The ooh la la with Lil Jon and Eastside Boys.
Dr. Dre.
I just want to fuck you with Dre and Snoop and what's the other song? He got a song De La Soul. I can't even think of the name of it. It was all on BET back in the
I'm
day.
gonna be
Man,
out for a minute because he got a lot of songs. We talking about somebody that survived in the world of the hip hop world for almost.
what a job with Dre 3000 and Snoop.
Yeah,
Oh man, classic. You know what I'm saying all type of shit. He got shit with Wayne. He got shit with you know what I'm saying.
Deserves
Man, he got shit.
man,
flowers
bro.
Yeah,
we give him. It's just I just think that because he didn't push Houston culture, he get overshadowed by that.
yeah,
But
yeah. I
at
feel
the
what you're saying.
same time, and that's what I was saying, cause that's what I was saying about Sauce. I was like, Sauce do his thing. He can't be fucked with. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But at the same time, if Houston has a choice, and I see the choice, they behind Dot 1,000%.
well, yeah. That and Tony.
Because
Well, I see. I know it's
Because
a few people that don't
he's
like
not
Tony, but that yo.
Sauce trying to be everywhere,
yeah,
and
Sauce international. He's an
I don't
international.
think Quiet Money died. Even if he does get everywhere, he's not gonna treat it the same because he could give a fuck less. Nigga, I'm a Houston
Yeah,
nigga. You see what I'm
yeah. That
saying?
yeah. Yeah. It's like he want to stand up for
Sauce
the
the type
city.
of nigga he feel like I'm so bossed up. I gotta go over here to the East Coast and prove to these niggas that I can rap because that's the mecca, right? So I'm
Yeah,
go over here
Right.
yeah, yeah,
these niggas drop mixtapes and make these niggas call me one of the best niggas from the South rapping right. And he do you gotta kind of put some respect on a nigga name from doing that. Because
yeah. Because that
Oh
doing
nigga,
yeah,
he's
I
doing
was
this
just
on the behalf of him, but he doing it on behalf of Houston too, though.
for sure.
I was just jamming Dangerous Derringer last night with him and Conway.
Right now
I was about to say that.
In Houston,
He
lyrical
just shot.
wise, we ain't talking about the animated rapping that Sauce Walka do. We talking about when he get on that street preacher shit.
Street
Oh
gospel
yeah,
shit.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
That street
Ain't
gospel
no
shit.
nigga doing that.
That nigga really could rap.
And Conway just shouted him out on this new record. They love Sauce. They got a couple records together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they need to do a mixtape together or something. Give us about 6 or 7
Yeah,
songs.
yeah. See this the thing about that's the thing about Sauce. He don't mind hopping on these East Coast beats. You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah,
But when you can
That
rap, though, when you can rap, nigga, I freestyle all the time still. Some rock and roll
yeah,
shit come on, I start just to see if I can catch this shit. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah,
A
yeah, yeah.
real lyricist and a real artist, Like, you know what I'm saying? If a nigga want to battle me, I'm gonna tell a nigga put your money up and just let's just meet up. We ain't gotta write nothing because I feel like nigga, I'm that good off the top of the head. It's you that you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Everybody don't have that type
Yeah.
of confidence.
yeah.
Right.
That nigga
For
confident
sure.
not in only who he is, but the music when he get in lyricist mode, nigga. Because all his
Yeah,
music
yeah.
is not in lyricist mode. Let's just get that shit understood. But when he in
That's
lyricist mode, bro, the nigga one of the
He come from battle rapping.
yeah. I was just about to say that.
He
I
come
seen
from
some
battle rapping.
throwback
Yeah,
videos. You know, when he had a low haircut, he was battling niggas.
yeah. I know exactly which one you talking about. I know exactly which one you talking
Yeah.
about.
So
He come from battle rapping.
he was already polished before he even seen the money.
Yeah, straight up. Yeah,
Yeah,
straight up.
he just done perfected his craft and done got more richer. He done
Yeah.
learned once he learned the business side of it, shit.
Nick blasted
That
off.
nigga can't be
but
he can't be fucked
that's
with.
why I call him underground independent Jay-Z type of nigga because think about all the things he didn't accomplish and he didn't have a CEO from a major label bucking him over out his money. You see
Not
him?
even just that, fool. He showed the city of Houston that he could do it without, like, he still rep the town, but Sauce done hit other areas of the United States pushing that Sauce shit.
Yeah, man. The nigga just was all through Ohio with TSF, all in
Yeah,
Columbia.
that's what I'm saying. You got certain niggas
Move around, bro.
ain't went past New Orleans pushing their brand. Sauce
Man.
all around the world.
Yeah,
See,
yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
different.
and I like
He
Quiet
different,
Riot
bro.
too, but I don't think that he has the urge to want to put the city in everybody's face like Sauce do. Sauce so
Yeah.
up, like Sauce so up to date. Okay, nigga, I'm a Houston nigga. We ride 84s. I understand you don't understand nothing but new shit, so I'm gonna go buy the new shit, put the 84s on it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just
Yeah.
updating Houston culture, nigga. It's still a slab, it's just a newer one.
Yeah. I think throw this on Cybertruck.
That you can't afford.
We ain't see no 84s on no Maybach truck till you see what I'm saying?
See, South
Yeah.
Florida do it.
To the
He putting
average
every
nigga, if you ain't from Houston, nigga looking at that like that was dumb. Why would you do that?
but you want to know what's so crazy, fool? He ain't the only one doing it. It's a couple
It's
essays
some
doing it, but
street
they
niggas.
ain't rapping.
It's some street niggas out there doing it.
I was about to say it. They
It's some
doing it.
street
They
niggas out
just
there
ain't
doing it.
doing music.
Yeah,
Yeah,
straight
yeah,
up.
I seen it.
They show it
I'm
off,
like, shit.
Yeah, draw your conclusions.
but
Yeah, I was like, shit. Yeah, Sauce doing it. Sauce doing it for the TV, but it's some.
when he go places though, I feel like he take the city with him. It's just not in the fashion that people might want him to do it.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I can agree with that because when you go somewhere, he do let him know this H Town. You know what I'm saying?
hell yeah. And he's so
Man,
Houston,
listen,
you already know he from Houston.
he is the epitome of an H-Town baby. You feel me? He's just the updated version of a H-Town baby with all of the accessories. You know, back then the OGs, you know, there was just the piece and chain.
You up a piece and
Sauce,
chain? Yeah.
you getting the diamond grill, you getting the braids with the barrettes, you know what I mean? You getting foreign cars on 84s, you still getting drink, you know what I mean?
He was the first nigga.
And he might have, and the difference between them and him back then, this little motherfucker might have $1 million on his neck.
Yep. Yep. Cause he
He
gonna show
different.
something. Yeah. Yeah.
He
Nigga
different, man.
nigga flamboyant as fuck.
He popping shit. That's why when he popping shit, some of the old school heads, that old heads from H Town, be mad at him, but he got the receipts to prove what he did.
He ain't supposed to pop it.
No, he can pop it. It ain't his fault. You can't pop it with him. See,
Exactly. go
See,
put.
Slim Thug pop it back with his ass though.
So what's the difference of him riding slab just because he threw him on a Maybach and you chose to go throw him on the old ass Delta 88? I understand you put 60,000 into
It's
the.
still H10. It's still H10. Both of them
I
H10.
understand that too. I mean, in Cleveland they got their little culture where they ride around and they swing doors. You see what I'm saying? Like y'all pop trunks,
Yeah.
they swing doors, nigga. They gonna pull up, nigga. They gonna have 32 door speakers in the doors, nigga. TV, all kinds
Yeah,
of shit.
yeah,
Niggas don't do it as much now because nigga it's so much killing and stuff going on. But that
Yeah.
was the thing, and niggas would fall in line, and it'd be 10, 15, 20 cars, niggas from different hoods that be at it with each other. But nigga, like y'all said, follow the line. Same thing in the land. 20 cars in traffic, nigga, all kind of shit. All the
Yeah.
open on both sides, just swing, nigga, and that's how they would swing. But with the doors,
that's what I love about the streets. I don't give a fuck what city it is, bro. I be trying to see the culture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want to see the identity of the city, like just like when I was telling them, like, you know, when the nigga go to Dallas or a nigga go to Fort Worth or whatever, majority of them, at least 98% of the city got a shade.
Yeah.
From the
Yeah.
white to the black to the Mexican, all he could be 80 years old, he got a shade.
That's they culture.
I didn't know the
That's they
difference between Houston culture and Dallas culture until what was them
Oh
niggas
yeah.
name, man? Big Tom
Big culture.
and them. What was Big Tom them? What was they group name, man?
Oh, Dirty South Riders.
Yeah, DSR. When DSR came out, that's what made me realize that, oh shit, Dallas and Houston, them niggas ain't nothing alike.
Nah, not at all. Not at all.
totally different.
Only
But
thing
I can't say one thing. I can't say one thing though. They kind of took some flow from Houston because the way they used to rap was kind of Houston though. You know what I'm saying?
But
I'm gonna come down. I'm gonna swing forward. You know what
but
I'm saying?
this the thing about it, cause I know y'all be having y'all differences like a
Hey,
motherfucker.
like Big Tuck, like that Big Tuck
Chuck was
most famous
hard.
song, like Big Tuck most famous song, Southside the Realest. That's some Houston shit. The way he was flowing, Southside the Realest. Who said we ain't dope dealing wizards? You know what I'm saying? That's a Houston flow. You know what I'm saying? That's SUC flow. But it had a Dallas twist to it. It had a Dallas twist to it too. I you know what I'm saying? I give it to him. He put a Dallas twist on it.
But you got to think about it. Who had the influence in Texas first? It was
Yeah,
always Houston.
yeah, always us.
They had all the rappers. They had all the celebrity rappers.
Yeah,
They had the biggest rappers because who was bigger than Scarface? Ain't no
nobody.
nigga in Texas bigger than Scarface. And
Nobody.
That's the
Texas a
that's
big
that's
state, nigga.
that's the guy right there. That's the guy. Yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
my favorite rapper all time.
I was just, like I was telling Cuz earlier, nigga. Do you hear how East Coast rappers speak? How face music get them niggas chills, like them niggas eyebrows
Yeah,
raised when
yeah,
you speak to
yeah,
that nigga. How
yeah.
cold he is with that ink pen, man.
Man, Jay Z, man, ask Jay Z about Scarface. Man, Jay Z talk about Scarface like
Beanie too, Siegel
Beanie.
too,
Nigga Siegel love that nigga. Nigga Siegel love that nigga.
man. Listen.
Kanye love
But
Scarface, nigga.
but tell the truth,
Like
cause they
they
telling the truth.
they understood him more.
You say what?
A lot of people liked it Beanie Siegel more than Jay Z because they understood him more. What he was
Nigga,
saying.
I like Beanie more than Jay Z.
Yeah.
Shit.
He was more gritty and whole would use vocabulary
See,
time make you have to listen to the song 17 times. I don't want to go
Yeah,
there.
Beanie
You see what I'm saying? Like Beanie,
Beanie
yeah,
said Face is his favorite rapper.
yeah. Nas too. Nas love
You
Face.
could
I
you
feel like
could
them.
you
I feel
could
like them niggas need to make an album together.
but you
he
could
could
tell though.
he picked
But
Pop,
let
but
me
they
say,
was about
let
the
me
same
say,
age.
Yeah,
man,
It's only one nigga
listen.
you could have picked. It was fake.
But at the same time, like I was telling them, like and this what you gotta realize, bro. I know you gonna always put Face up there like you supposed to, but Face right so deep that a YN it might go over his head.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I feel like that's why. I feel like that's why they don't
You
like a
gotta
lot of old.
really like you gotta pay attention to what the OG is saying. He is doing real storytelling.
Real story, vivid storytelling. Vivid. You
Yes.
can see it. You can see it,
Yeah,
nigga.
like this ain't that play ass shit, young nigga. This is a real motion picture.
98% of the time when Face was rapping, it's just like the Tupac effect. They
Mm.
both was realists, bro. When they rapped about things, it wasn't the words matching, it was what they were saying resonated with your life.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Hell
and
yeah.
and and the beat selection, like this wasn't that play ass Nintendo ass beats like you hear today, bro. These
Yeah.
beats,
Yeah. Man,
it was different.
these beats match what these niggas was talking about. These beats match. It's like they sat in the studio
Exactly.
and cooked up together. You know what I'm
The
saying?
beats,
Yeah, that's
the beats carried the emotion,
Yup. Yup.
like when Face made You Feel Me, you remember that
Mm.
song? That I used to listen to that going to school every morning.
Man, I remember when that came out when I was young. I remember that, I think I would want to say I was in 6th or 7th grade. Man, I remember jamming that shit, man, instead of playing that shit. That's on the World Is Yours album with Let Me Roll on
Yeah,
there.
that's the way it come on, cuz used to take me out of here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. A
Before you
new
even start
day
rapping, it was
brings another problem to her,
beats
brother.
carry the emotion. Where today the beats don't have no emotion at all, and the niggas that's rapping don't give a fuck about nothing anyway. So the song just don't got no timelessness to it.
Yeah,
at
yeah.
all.
They just rhyming words, bro, and trying to get a check. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's
Yeah,
what man, if you listen now, most rap songs now is like 2 minutes to 250. They don't put nothing into it, bro. They
like
don't put nothing into it.
Hey,
Nigga, we used to get 3.5 minute, 4 minute songs.
they
and niggas are
smush
always with only
words
one
together.
project a year. You
Man,
see music once a year from that nigga.
Yeah. Yeah. Nigga
he
drop something every year. Every
see
year.
that,
You had to
that's
listen to
why
that shit for a whole year.
that's why I like that. That's why I like that throwback
The
hip
music
hop.
had to be good enough, bro, for you to be able to listen to it for a whole year. The music is trash today, so most of the music we not even shit that we was listening to 5 years ago. We not even listening to that shit today,
Hell no. Hell
No,
fuck no.
but we
Nigga,
still listening to stuff from the early '90s all the way leading up.
Spice One America's Nightmare took me through the night last night at work, nigga. Shit.
see,
You know what I'm saying?
see that be the thing. Like I just had put a young nigga on Brother Lynch on. I was telling him like,
Oh
listen,
man.
I was like, listen, bro. I know you don't know nothing about home. I was like, man, listen to how many flows this man got. You about
Yeah.
to hear about 10 flows. I let him hear that rest in
Yeah.
peace.
Yeah. Oh man.
And I'm like, listen, bro, do you nigga, this is what you call spitting.
Yeah, man. Nigga
Like,
The
don't
nigga,
trip when I put one in your dick that
talking
rip good
crazy,
cannibal shit, nigga nuts and guts all over my chest and stomach. Running to
man,
laugh.
niggas talking crazy like that. Him and Gangsta Nip.
Oh man, Gangsta Nil, man. That's my real life partner. That nigga,
like
that's my real life partner, Roddy.
Hey,
That's my
to
nigga.
me,
That nigga there,
Gangsta Nip
man. That
had the
nigga.
hardest verse on Bring It On.
Oh, I just rapped it last night to a nigga.
He had the
uh,
S-
verse on there.
uh, I wake up every morning screaming, somebody slaughter
I,
me.
I was
That nigga
and
said,
I was asking cuz I was like, who you think got the hardest rappers out of Sacramento and LA? And cuz
Man,
like
Sacramento got some hard rappers.
Sacramento got some shit.
Sacramento got some shit. I ain't gonna say they fucking over LA because LA
What
is
you
way
think,
bigger. They
Mafia?
got more, but
they not, they not messing them
Sacktown
over.
got some shit. You
Huh?
say what?
At the time of the Sebos and the Brotherland songs and the T Nutties and the X
X
rated
rated,
um
Mr. Doc.
Looney Coleon, Hollow
Yeah. Ooh, ooh,
got all the niggas on the CML
ooh.
D. You got niggas
Marvelous.
way before Marv. It's
Oh, she was monster.
can't name them all, bro. I be sitting here naming them all for a long ass
Yeah.
time.
Hey, Pay, I ain't never put you on Marvelous,
But
bro.
at
That
the
girl,
same
that was
time, you
fire.
gotta understand why Brotherland's Home was so raw. he had 3-4 niggas on his team that was beat makers. They was making all the beats.
Yeah.
Just think
That's
about it.
why the
All that
sound
talent, all
was
that, all
never
that talent from.
duplicated because it was in house.
Hey, check this out though. All that talent. When you think about it, all that talent just from that little circle of the Garden Block Crib. 29th
Damn.
Street, 24th
You
Street.
had
That's where
Mr.
all them niggas
Doc.
from.
I don't know if you remember Mr. Doc. He was
Yeah,
like,
Mr. Doc, nigga. Yeah, I remember Mr. Doc, nigga. R.I.P.
this shit is on. I got love for the block. 4 times
Yeah,
for the block, nigga. Yeah. That nigga's hard, nigga.
yeah, man. Mr.
Damn.
Doc was hard.
They had somebody for everybody from LA. I felt like at that time.
Yeah,
What?
To me,
yeah. They had
they
some. Them
did.
niggas had some motherfuckers. Them niggas
Because
had some motherfuckers.
you got when you want to be technical, Sebo was Tupac's favorite rapper. How you think
Yeah,
he
he
ended
was. He was.
up on Thug Retreating War Story? Outlaw. That's
Yeah.
how he ended up over
Okay.
there.
Man, that nigga verse. Oh man, shit.
But
Yeah.
you gotta
That
go all
nigga
the
verse.
way back to the bald head nut, cuz murder was the case. And boy, you didn't.
Yeah, cuz put me on that shit.
You gotta go back
Put
to
me on it.
boy, you can't fuck with this.
With this, you bust
At my
caps
people
on
with
Rico now,
this.
bitch.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing but the hog in me. Run up and get smothered with a half a
It was like one of the
key.
first outside of like Quick and the Cube and niggas like that. Bo was like one of the first underground niggas that was going to Texas too.
Yeah, so him and Spice won. You see, that was Screw. That was one of Screw. That was Screw favorite rapper, nigga. Sebo. That was Screw favorite rapper, nigga. You done heard that shit before, huh? Yeah, that was Screw favorite. Right? He loves
Screwing a
Sebo.
lot of West Coast music.
You say what?
He was screwing a lot of West Coast
That,
music.
that's how we started jamming a lot of this shit, bro. In the early 90s, nigga, like the early to the mid 90s, nigga, that we jammed a lot of West Coast music, nigga. It was all thanks to Screw. It was all thanks to
Remember
Screw.
you put
That's
me on the
how I
shit,
started
Spice
loving a
One?
Bud. That's how I started loving a Bud Law, nigga. That's how I started loving what's your boy name? Domino. You know what I'm saying? That's how I started loving
And a lot
Ice
of people
Cube.
don't even know that Domino was on the Crips and Blood CD.
Yeah. It nigga, yeah, his verse came on the other day when I was listening to it.
He'd be talking, he'd be like, I try to tell her, I say, bitch, I ain't playing. It ain't
Yeah.
like a woman. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's
Yeah.
hip-hop.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you ain't really paying attention. Like some of these people just too young to know certain things. Like
Yeah.
if all these eras had certain times in them eras where if you didn't catch it, then you missed.
I missed that one, cuz. I
Yeah.
missed it, man.
Yeah.
All I know, I seen man, so many times.
People
Fool,
was
I
running
don't,
the West Coast when it came to the gangster music.
Nigga, you ain't know about Bud Law? I mean, you should have got on the Bud Law. Nigga,
I think I got on the Bud Law. I got
listen
on
to
Bud Law
Uncle Sam's curse. Listen to Uncle Sam's curse.
That was hard. But they
Through Rap City, I got on the Bud
by
Law.
way of Easy E though.
Black Superman.
See, I seen the Season of Sickness in Camelot Best Buy so many times, fool. But I
You
was
hear
to
about
walk
it.
right past it.
And
I
that
didn't
was
know.
unskippable too.
I didn't know that the whole shit, you know what I mean, was pressure at that time.
Pressure.
And when I was like, man, I went to ask you, go out like, cuz I might be tweaking, but you think Snoop, you know what I mean, done tried to use a couple of flows from Brother Lynch on? You said no.
Brother Lynch was one of them rappers because you just couldn't.
They got a song together. They got a song together. People don't know about.
Hey, you couldn't do it. Only thing that looked the same on them niggas was they braids at the time.
Yeah.
Them niggas didn't sound nowhere close.
Maybe the accent. Maybe it could be the accent.
Brother Lynch was rapping about doing 187s and then throwing niggas in the Frigidaire for a little bit. But he was making it sound raw though.
That nigga was going in, man. I was listening to Return of the Baby Killer the other day. I was like, man, this some sick ass shit, but this shit jamming. Hey, this nigga say, guess what? Daddy's bringing home for supper. Nigga nuts and guts and slabs of human meat, motherfucker. Now eat, cause daddy's working hard for you, nigga. This nigga spitting on that bitch. This shit sound.
I think somebody actually called a charge. They tweaked that off that shit. Got on some
That was
drugs.
He was from the Bay.
Who? Big Lurch. Oh yeah, he originally from Dallas. He was originally from Dallas.
Dallas for real?
Yeah, he originally from Dallas. Yeah, blood Big Lurch. His son friended me on Facebook, but that nigga kept on inboxing me trying to make me buy some albums and shit. And I ain't want this shit.
Yeah, but Big Lurch was hard. He ended up smoking some wet, man, and
yeah, and did some. I think what he did. He like he ate a bitch. Yeah, he ate a bitch up.
You know what I mean? Like ate her. Like it was.
Yeah, he ate her alive. Yeah.
Damn, that nigga tweaking.
Tweaked out, bro. He had put a hard. It was like right after he had just put a joint out too. That was hard too.
Yeah.
Man. We're gonna have to hit the brakes on this live stream, man. Thank for everybody tuning in to the channel. You dig what I'm saying? The latch off the door and it's on the floor. Catch us on the next episode. You dig? You out of here.
Oh yeah, that was some good shit.